Hey, morning, bro. How you doing?
I'm good, bro.
What's that one?
What a guan?
Niaje wazee utagwani? Niaje family?
Poa sana, bro. Welcome to the best show, GBS Friday Entertainment.
Huh?
Kama dawa. B Godwin, unaweza jintroduce pia?
I'm good, mazee. Mbona unaambia watu jina yangu ya siri, mazee?
Inabidi.
Eh?
Yeah, so like
Oh,
Kafi Day, unaweza tushow like umekwangu kikopa paje na situation hii time ya pandemic and so forth.
sorry?
Unaweza tushow like umekwangu kikopa paje na mafans wako hii period, jo?
Ati
All right.
sorry, I couldn't hear you properly.
All right. I'm trying to ask, bro, like how have you been coping up with your fans during this pandemic period?
Oh, how have I been coping with my fans during this period?
Yep.
Well, first of all, I must admit that this period has been a very, very difficult period for me personally. But how I've been coping with it is first by praying. I was just telling Godwin that you remember Godwin? I was just telling Godwin that during this period I've been using the song C4 at prayer as a meditational song, and also I've been taking my time myself to like internalize and think about what is important, talk to those who are important to me. Nimekuwa pia chill out na family sana, which is something that I never used to do before because I was busy recording music, niko studio usiku, mchana niko happy, but each time nimekaa chini na family na watu wangu tukaongea, nika have to understand vitu mingi, nika reflect on myself because nobody is perfect, nika reflect on those things that I myself feel that I need to work on. So it has been a reflectional period, and how I've dealt with my fans is I've allowed them to see, because I never used to show my life. Then I've also gotten into their lives, like talking to my fans a lot, get to know each and every one of them personally. So I would say it has been a very, very enlightening journey.
All right, bro. A very big shout out to you, and I'm pretty sure like you've been meeting like some celebs here and there. So getting back to the one and only BHB Godwin, like hebu niambie like kuna wale wasanii wenye utaka sana do kabla mchape collab, inakuaje? Godwin?
Yes? Bro. Sorry, I didn't get you well. I just said something about doing collab.
Yes. So like na try ku ask like kuna wale wasanii ukiwa approach like utaka pesa ndo mchape collab na wao, unawashow nini?
What do I comment on that? Anyway, but ni kitu inaeleweka. Someone has taken time to build their brand. You don't just expect to come in and use their brand to elevate yourself. That's number one. So if someone is charging for a collabo, I definitely have no problem with them. It just depends with what do you want. For example, I hope umesoma bio ya Kafi. He's someone who has worked a lot kuona hii brand yake iko elevated. He's not charging for collabos because he's looking for some pure talents. Kama vibe yako iko fiti na anaona mnajengana, definitely you're gonna work. Same with other artists pia huku nje wame make brands. Kama uko fiti and you have a good working relationship, sometimes it's not really about the money, it's about the relationship.
All right.
If you have a good relationship, someone will give you a collab.
All right, bro. All right. Gotcha. All right. Getting back to the one and only Kafi boy. Yo, bro. Like, nilichekiwa ni baddest DJ in Africa. Like, in a few, you're going to tell me what makes you think that you're the baddest DJ. Alafu, as a presenter, maybe Godwin is your guest. can you just post one question to him?
Yeah. Okay, what makes me think that I'm the baddest DJ in Africa? The experience that I've had over time. I would say I've worked with a lot of African artists, not just Kenyan artists. I've worked with a lot of African artists. I've interviewed them, playing their music. Also, even before I go further, I am an African in the first place. So, being that this is where I come from, this is home, and I've heard other talents from all over the world. I've interacted with other DJs from all over the world. Like I know of Black Coffee and them. I know of some DJs from South Africa who are doing it big. So after combining all those people, I was like, okay, I definitely have a space in between this because how I do my job and how professionally I am as a DJ. So I was like, if we were to put this on a pedestal now, and I need to compare, I definitely know I'm ranked there as one of the baddest DJs in Africa.
All right.
Definitely, my history speaks for itself. Just check on my IG, check on my Facebook, check on my Twitter. The history. I always say I don't like to overhype or blow my own horn. I let my work speak for me. I've done a lot of music with people. I've done a lot of tours with artists. So definitely, I know for a fact that I am
bro.
the best in Africa.
All right. All right.
What would I ask Godwin? Yeah? I would ask him, BHB man, what inspires you to do music and not anything else? Why are you doing music? And where is the farmer? What made you choose to do music?
Wow. Do I have a clear answer for that? Man, music is in my blood. First of all, I'm born again. So I'm majorly in ministry. And in ministry, I've found myself in music. I feel I'm giving back to the society and the community via music. I can only express myself well via music. And that is what inspires me.
All right. I gotcha, bro. So a very big shout out to you, BHB Godwin. So getting back to Kafi Boy, like, you are presenter, and I just wanna know like the difficult questions umewauliza magest wako maybe kwa show moja tu ngumu.
The most difficult question. I remember they say uliza Calligraph Jones about the beef they have between him and Octopizzo. And I'll explain in a very simple ways, like it's not beef, it's just professional competition. But it was a very hard question for me to like, Calligraph Jones has that aura of like a big guy. So I was like, should I ask this question? Will it cause problems? But I was like, you know what? The fans want to know, and me, I'm a servant of the fans. I'm a servant of the people. Whatever the people want to know, I always tell them, write it down or tweet me, I will ask them. So I really had to ask. It was a scary moment.
Okay.
But it was definitely worth it.
Okay, bro. A very big shout out to you and the OG himself. So getting back to the one and only BHB. Yo, bro, especially DJ Kafi amehang sana out na macelebs. Hebu niambie like one disadvantage ya maceleb wa gani?
Sorry?
Like niambie ubaya moja wa kuwa celeb.
A disadvantage of being a celeb?
Yep.
Yes.
It comes with its disadvantages. First of all, you unaweza kuwa celeb na hakuna kakitu brother, na watu wanaona ni celeb mazi, mnagongana kwa mato wanashangaa Kafi unadu nini kwa mato. So people have high expectations of the celebs. So if you are not earning some good money, man, it's a bigger disadvantage.
Very huge one.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So like BHB Godwin bado tukiwa kwako, like when it comes to Kafi, yani DJ Kafi, like nini ile ukisikia jina DJ Kafi ina come your mind?
Some hardworking guy who believes in people. Majorly Neo. yeah, so, someone who believes what do I say? Um, yani DJ anajituma na pia anaamini msee if you happen to interact and he sees something in you, definitely is gonna support your art.
All right, I gotcha. So getting back to the one and only DJ Kafi, bro, I don't know if you're agreeing with the one and only BHB, lakini nadai kujua like umekaa kwa industry for so long, bro, especially like kwa studios nini nini nimekucheki. So ile worst experience ishai kuhapenia ukiwa kwa studio ni gani?
Oh, worst experience when I've been in studio. Worst experience naweza sema I almost got into a physical altercation with somebody in the game over something small like a verse. You know, like as good amekwambia, like when I go to studio, I take to studio time very seriously. Like I don't like to play around studio. That's my time. That's my creativity. That's so there was a big artist who's like, because of any artist mkubwa, I don't want to mention the name. You disturb a picture sana. So there was a big artist and I'm trying to tell them, please record because we don't have time. We have to leave. And akotu zone yake. So this, it became to a point, became disrespectful, and I was like, I've paid for studio time. I have dedicated my time to be here. Why would you not even give me the courtesy of like allowing us to create? So msia kaanza kusema, maze Kafi unajila. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, became really bad. There was other guys in the studio. We had to be separated. But that was a bad experience for me because it was a bad experience because the studio for me is a place where I go to create.
All right, I get that. So getting back to the one and only.
So it was really bad because.
Yep. All right. So getting back to the one and only BHB. Bro, like kuna msee ajui BHB inakam before Godwin. Uanga inamaanisha nini? So can you mention me like 3 members of BHB?
Pardon? Unapotea kiasi.
Oh, nasema like BHB inakam before Godwin. Uwa inamaanisha nini? So who are the 3 members of BHB?
Oh, BHB.
Yeah, man.
BHB stands for Brotherhood Boys. I nilianza kuimba nikiwa primo, but coming to know myself as a musician, as an artist, was in high school. I met a group, some other 3 guys, very dope guys. So we formed a group and we called ourselves Brotherhood Boys. So after chuo maze, I stuck with the name. Said I'm gonna use that because it's the group that created who I am, and that's why the acronym BHB.
All right. And I'm pretty aware umekuanga ukiwork na different artists nini. Hebu niambie greatest challenge imekuanga gani ukiwork na wasanii mbalimbali?
Yeah, first of all, nimekuwa nikimanage record labels where you definitely have to become an artist manager. If you're managing a record label, you automatically become an artist manager. Hiyo label in our wasanii.
Facts.
So kawaida challenges maze, wasanii ni wasumbufu sana. Someone is recording today and expecting to be big tomorrow. Someone wants to drive. They just came to the studio the other day and they feel like they want to be at the level of a certain celeb. They don't want to trust the process, maze.
All right.
Kuna wase wanakam a wave lakini unaona inaisha. If you want to create your brand, it takes time.
All right, I got you. So, hapo sawa. So, our viewer, if you're joining us right now, there is GBS Friday Entertainment, and you already know how we do this. Each and every Friday from 7 a.m. all the way to 10 a.m. manze, playing your favorite song request and featuring incredible artists manze, kama da. So, keep sending in your feedbacks via SMS line 214 appear to hit on our WhatsApp number 0778 445505, and then you can be part of our amazing conversation this morning. So acha tubonge story na ngoma, getting back to the one and only Kafi boy, DJ Kafi, man.
Yeah.
Like yani niko sure umekuwa ukihang na wase wengi sana huko nje, na hao wase wengi ili happen kuwa kama wengi sana ni ma secular, lakini mbona uka decide BHB Godwin kuwa kinae?
That's a really good question, by the way. Godi, I don't think I even chose to work with him. I think tulipatana, yani vibes align. I always feel like you always whenever you meet people, it's not by chance. That's how it's not by chance. So when me and Godwin met, we met at a studio. And then we always used to vibe, bro. Kwa studio watu vibe sana. Yani unacheza ngoma, mnaongea, unasikiza beat. So every time I used to vibe with Godwin at the studio, man, Godi alikuwa anaangushanga vitu. I'm like, this guy is super talented. One thing, as Godwin has told you, I rarely work with guys who are not talented or don't have the effort. So one thing for me, Godwin was a very talented guy who had the effort as well. So tunaingia studio hivi, nikiingia hivi anaingia na mimi. Nikicheza beat anaangusha verse. Any beat I played, I was like, okay, I see this guy has that. He has that drive. He has that effort. So I was like, you know what? Let's try and work on something. So we tried a lot of things. Then when we made Sifu, it was actually I call it by a blessing, because tulikuwa tu studio kawaida vibing. I played the beat, and when the guy started spitting, hey. Hata mapepo zilihepa. So I was like, this is the guy.
Hapo sawa, hapo
for me that talent too is enough. Si lazima sijui kuwe mkubwa, sijui nini. Talent is enough, and hard work. Talent, and you put in that effort. So
all right, bro.
Godi has that in large amount. So definitely it was a pleasure meeting with him, and continue working with him has continued being one of the best vibes ever.
All right, bro. A very big shout out to you, manze, juu ya hiyo story. Manze, Sifu nimeisikia. It's such a big song, manze. Yani alafu, anyways. Big tune, bro. So, BHB Godwin, man. Like, nacheki kuna wase, sijui niseme, kuna wase pia wanatambulika kama kina Ekodida, labda Holiday, kuna Muhanji, na pia wote wanaweza chapa rap, pia hip hop. Mbona ukachoose kuwa na Kofi, like Kafi?
No pressure.
The relationship. Alafu Makiu, he's the producer of the song also. Ukiangalia sunaona ni ameproduce.
Yeah, man.
It's a relationship. He came to the studio vibing, akacheza beat. Nikacheza kama mimi mazee, Holy Spirit akashuka akabambika, and that's how the collab happened.
All right. Nadai kujua mbona Sifu, why Sifu na hii ni period ya pandemic, corona nini? Haungechapa song ya corona uachane na Sifu kiasi, ama rada gani?
We come from different class of thoughts. Saide dunia inapitia magumu, it's time to remind them mnafaa kumshukuru. It doesn't matter how the situation is, even in the toughest times, he is still God, and he's gonna get us out of all this stuff. So the only thing you can do as you wait for this thing to go is to give your praises and thanks to God Almighty.
Hey.
Through praise mapepo yanakimbia, through praise magonjwa yanapotea, through praise unainuka, bro.
Hapo sawa bro, tumekupata. So DJ Kafi, hebu sema amen juu ya hiyo story, na utushow longest mix ushai mix as a DJ ni gani? How long?
The longest mix I've ever done, like live mix. When I mix live on a stage or not with people, I've done close to like 12 hours, 14 hours. Like we may mix for long. Question mix skumbili, but taking breaks in between. I really love DJing. DJing is like air. It's like breathing air for me. It's like I do that thing bila kufikiria. Also on Sifu, I think the song Sifu is a song for this season, especially because when you're going through the hardest of things, that is when you need to see. That's when you need to praise the most. That is when you need to internalize and reflect and be like and praise, because if you reflect on the bad things, you can count your blessings, name them one by one. So I think during this season, a lot of us are affected. So as a general, you should look at the way you choose to look at it. Oh, she doesn't make kuja. I must be like Mungu ameneka place enye inafaniji elevate. So I think Sifu it's the perfect song for this season, because everybody needs to give back to William Seneweka on this earth. I don't think tuna breathe, tuna cooler by chance. It's happened by someone's doing. So this is the time to Sifu. This is the time to give back, say thank you to say thank you, Lord, for it's the perfect song for this season.
Sure, bro.
Yeah.
Sure, bro. So like unge-advise aje BHB Godwin, like mse angekwambia umwambie 3 ways zenye zinaweza msaidia pia kuboost ngoma, since umeka kwa industry for so long, ungemshoga na gani?
Yeah. 3 ways. First and the most important, make good music. If it's not good, music is like food. Kama si tamu, hata utuweke hapa mara ngapi tutakula. So first, make good music. If the song is good, then after that, make sure that reach out to the people who that song is intended to. That song, so like let's say like Sifu. I can't be playing Sifu at the clubs. Maybe I can play at the clubs, but there's a certain vibe to Sifu. So understand what the song is about. Then third, this is not only to Godwin, it's to all artists who are listening right now.
All right.
Promotion of your music is the most important aspect of music. Once you've made it, promotion, meaning being on interviews, taking it everywhere, interacting with DJs who play on stations, talking to someone like Godwin, who has a Gobdas Worldwide, which takes artists and takes them around the city, around Kenya, exposing their talents to other avenues. So those are the most 3 important for me. Good music, learning what it's for, and promotion. If you don't promote your music, I don't know, I can't help you. Only God can.
Hapo sawa, bro. I gotcha. Very big shout out to you. So getting back to the one and only BHB Godwin, bro. Like, ebu niambie, what do you think makes Sifu more unique than other tunes that you may do previously?
Ati chosi chokoranga muri menarenge mami sembedeni jide mitubu jenara kobora ushaisikia hiyo wapi? Man, I'm rapping in Luya, which is my native language. It's not an easy thing to do, man. But now kuna venye na spicy na make unique. My diction si fiti sana ngoso. So I can't rap like Calligram Jones or whoever. So nili choose kwenda place najua I can express myself better and people love it. And hiyo ndo ilifanya Mzito Kafi akasema, man, we have to work.
Yeah,
that
man.
Is on the
by the way, using that the Luya dialect for me was like because I pushed for Africanness all over. And when I didn't even tell him, when he chose to do it, I was like, that is genius, because Sifu is a song beyond, it go way past its time. Like, people will understand Sifu later, like, Umsal gonna spit in 2020. Yani, it's a song that is super beyond its time, but also it's also for this time, because it's timeless music. Like, whether to be 50s, 80s, 12-year-old, 10-year-old, everybody can understand the song Sifu. So I definitely loved the fact that alitumia alirap na Kiluya. I didn't even understand it, but I was like, that is genius. That is genius.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so even though kunaenda our viewer manze, wherever you're watching from, kama this is GBS Friday Entertainment manze, and we are live with the one and only DJ Kafi boy. If you know, you know manze. Alafu alongside the one and only BHB Godwin wenyewe umekukisikia venye
Yes, man.
kumeenda nini all the way up to this time manze. Sasa juu ya gedha, I really wish that we can have more time, lakini itabidi tumemada. Lakini kabla tumalize manze, getting back to the one and only BHB Godwin. Say your fans are listening, your fans are tuned. So what kind of message are you having to your fans, especially this time, bro?
I'm an evangelist, so mazee, with whatever is happening, mwisho umewadia. Tuokoke bana, tumrudie Mungu. That is what I push for. Majorly hiyo ndo kitu mimi nimeitwa kufanya kwanza. Let's turn away from evil and seek salvation. Ni muhimu sana kuishi ukijua kwa Mungu ndo kuna uwezo. Then musicians, TBD, we've been doing this thing like I've been rapping for more than 10 years na hata unaona Kevo amenijua juzi. Yeah? We are still it's not easy, so don't give up and don't want to look big mara moja. Bado ndo tunafikiria kununua tunduthi.
Okay, wewe kama mchungaji, wewe kama evangelist, like unafikiria hii corona ni blessing ama ni curse?
You cannot call a pandemic a blessing, man. This is not a blessing. This is a big challenge. But ni kitu pia inafanya to reflect kwa sisi kama wanadamu. Tukue tunajua this world is not our place.
All right, bro. I got you. A very big shout out to you juu ya hiyo story. So nilikuwa nimesikia pia wase wengine wanasema hii ni blessing juu hii time wanapata chance poa ya kuaddress watu. Yani mioyo za wase wameshuka, so sasa wanaweza receive God na kulisten award yake. Anyways manze, DJ Kafi, hebu tumalizie manze. Tuambie uko na ujumbe gani kwa Kenyans right now?
Ujumbe gani? For me it's simple, man. Do good. First of all, tenda mema, nenda zako. I always advocate for that. Tenda mema, nenda zako. That's one of my biggest things. Second of all, do something you're passionate about. Do something that you would do hata kama ulipwi. Hata kama wakikwambia amka sasa hivi uende ukafanye nini. Like also I paint as well. I do a lot of paintings. Do something that it's inside you. Si ati uliona Jimmy akifanya ama Shiko akifanya sasa pia utafanya. If it's not for you, it's not for you. So so do something that is you're passionate about, that you love, and you can do it even without being paid. And you will make sure that you live a dope life. Like something that you don't have to think about. And I always say that the effort you put in is the result you get out. So put a lot of effort. For example, someone like me or someone like the artists that you see on TV, those guys have put in hours, works of hours, repetition of hours, and perfecting that skill. So to any artist who want to get on that level, that means you have to beat those people who have already put in those hours so that we can see them. So you're already playing catch up. Uko already play catch up.
All right.
So if you're an artist right now, hone your skills, practice day in, day out. My pal Bien always says, practice makes permanent. And I leave with that. I say, God bless, keep safe during this road. Take care of yourself and take care of your family. We can't wait to bring you good music. Well, peace out, family.
Gotcha, bro. Such a powerful inspiration from the one and only DJ Kafi. Kuna mse haezi amini DJ Kafi anaweza bonga hivi. Anyways, manze, a very big shout out to you manze kwa accept our online video call this morning. We really appreciate, we as team GBS TV, and we hope that we can
Thank you.
We can do this again next time, manze.
Thank you, Maze. Blessing for having us. It's such a privilege. Nawaambia watu
Thank you very much.
Across all social media platforms.
Hapo sawa.
Yeah, at Kafi.
At Kafi, malizia.
Oh, nimalizie. My handle, follow me on Facebook. on Twitter, on IG at @amkafi. Ni DM. I talk to everybody. If you have good music, send them to me. Support the cause. Support the good music that you're singing. Support Kenyan music. Support African music. Support your fellow brother, your fellow sister. It doesn't matter the color of their skin, as long as they are human. Support them and love each other. That's the only way we can move forward as a people.
All right. So make sure mna follow hapo I'm Kafi pale IG venye umesikia BHB Godwin across all social media platforms. Na pia make sure umefika pale cheki ngoma kali, ngoma safi yenye ina play now.